But there's another way. 14 levels in 10 minutes, that's not the problem. And I will reveal the secret right now. Hey you, what's good? So you wanna level up fast in Diablo 4? Well, here and today only, we're gonna find out how. This video will be filled with mathematical truth and facts in order to get you maximizing your results. I've also included websites in the description so you can dig deeper even more. But you must follow these steps in order. There are actually two ways to level up fast in Diablo 4. Efficiently when soloing or doing very little and leeching. I'll go over both. Most importantly, whatever you do in the game, make sure to always have your Elixir equipped and activated. Doesn't matter which one, every Elixir you drink gives you some sort of benefit and always adds 5% to your overall experience. It might not sound much, but trust me, it makes a huge difference in 50 hours. If you haven't started the game yet, or you're under level 35, there's only one fast way to do it. Grinding and doing it as efficiently as you can. For that, I suggest you to turn up the game difficulty as soon as possible. Turn it to veteran as soon as you can. Basically start your game on veteran difficulty. There's no point adventuring. This yields you 20% extra XP. So first, complete the storyline. Whether you skip it all or experience it all doesn't matter. Secondly, you must complete Lilith's altars. There are approximately 150 of those all over the map. You need every benefit it gives you. Attribute points, potion capacity, and so on. Thirdly, you must complete every stronghold in the game. Not only are strongholds filled with very killable enemies, but there are hordes of them, and they're always 2 or 3 levels above your level, meaning that it's doable and yields you a shit ton of XP. When you hit level 50, which you should be after strongholds, approximately, things slow down quite a bit. So you need to amp up the difficulty again. You need to finish the capstone dungeon as soon as possible. This basically lets you enter the World Tier 3, yielding you staggering 100% XP boost. What you want to do then is to complete Renown, discovering the map and getting the complete rewards. This is for you to get the Paragon Tree rewards the most. You need those Paragon points, all 20 of them, and you need them especially for what's coming next. Here I need to specify. When you unlock Paragon Tree, you need to already have some sort of vision about your build, where you want to go, how you want to play the game. So you need to have a build in mind. For those recommended builds, I included a website in the description. Now that you're level 50, you have completed the capstone dungeon. You can now open and complete nightmare dungeons. Do not open them before level 50, it's a waste of time. Because even if you complete them, you will not get rewards that allow you to upgrade glyphs. Congratulations, you've made it. This here is a place where your ultimate grind fest begins. And this is how your next 50 levels will look like. To open nightmare dungeons, you need nightmare dungeon sigils. There are 3 ways to acquire those sigils. Completing Whispers of the Dead, finding them during Nightmare Dungeons, or crafting them in Occultist. Occultist. So you can basically spend gold. For more information about these dungeons, I've included a link down in the description. So now that you're playing World Tier 3, you can create and open those sigils and creating the Nightmare Dungeon. At the moment, you only create level 1 to level 20 dungeons. These dungeons have modifiers, making runs more difficult for you. But here's a kicker. You earn massive XP. Now, very important, write it down. Enemy scaling. You need enemies, monsters, to be not more, not less than 3 levels above your level at all times. This yields you extra 25% experience on top of everything. So if you are level 50, kill monsters with level 53. This is where you earn the most, okay? Open sigils that will match this difficulty. Now, if you don't know how to do that, just experiment. If you're level 50 and you open a level 4 tier sigil and you see enemies at 54 or 55 level, then you know that you need to scale it down to tier 3. There is no point wasting time testing your skills and survivability if you don't have the overall damage and level. It's just a waste of time. You can have massive amounts of testing and fun when you're level 100 and you tackle level 125 monsters. So do it then. Do the testing then. If you want to learn more about enemy scaling, then I left you a link down below in the description. Now the idea is to grind you to be as powerful as you can be. Because really soon, you need to do another capstone dungeon to get you to Torment level. And this difficulty level is above level 73 and higher. You might find this capstone dungeon to be undoable before level 65. But if you manage before, congratulations. The point is that you need to enter Torment level as soon as possible. It's world tier 4. And you know it. You gain 200% extra XP. You don't need to thank me here. When you hit level 70, things really slow down exponentially. But with 200% extra XP boost, you kind of mitigate the pain. And you still see some progression. Continue doing nightmare dungeons, opening sigils. By that point, you should already know which modifiers you should avoid, like drifting shades, for example. Level 82 or 85, I'm not sure which one was it at the moment. This marks the halfway point of your progression. Yes, you heard me. The time you put in reaching level 85 or 82, whatever it was, multiply it by 2. This is the time you need to reach level 100. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It will going to take you, with this method, around 200 hours. But fear not, because at the moment nightmare dungeons are a bit broken. After the last update, I actually didn't see that much of a drop-off after level 85. I think that if you're really efficient, you can get about 2 levels a day, starting from level 90 if you play 8 hours a day. Meaning that in 1 week, level 100 is totally doable. After level 90, that is. I wish I could say that it was easier, but there's another way, and I will reveal the secret right now. 14 levels in 10 minutes, that's not the problem. So here's the secret. You need to have friends. So create a new character, skip the story in the selection where you could select hardcore, don't select hardcore, it's pointless. And let your friends power level you. They need to get you through capstone dungeons as soon as possible to get you to Torment level. Then they will just open a nightmare dungeon and you can just stay at the entrance, relax and see levels popping. If you stay close to your friends, you get extra 5% XP, but that's not worth it. Because you die as soon as anything touches you, so it's not worth the risk. With this method, I gained 63 levels in 1 day, and the 1 day was less than 4 hours. In 1 day, 63 levels, mate. At one point, I actually got 14 levels in 10 minutes. And this is the title of this video. Anyways, this was my guide. Check the links in the description. Make sure to smash that subscribe button, it should be down here somewhere. I'm SillyLlamaz and thanks for watching. Till next time.